Hey guys, so for a while now I've been wanting to open up my own crafting YouTube channel on so I could teach people how to sublimate on cups, how to sublimate on shirt, how to make bigger sublimation images on a small print, but I've always been like contemplating it. I've been like very skeptical about it because I mean, come on, like let's be realistic. Like I don't have the backdrop, I don't have the face, I don't have the body, I don't have the look. Like, you know what I mean? Like, um, I mean, seriously, come on. But we're overcoming all that. That's not that's not the purpose and the point of the video. So even though I don't have the house, I don't have the look, we're gonna still wing this. We're still gonna. I mean, I'm just hoping and praying to God that there's more people like me, down to earth, just normal, and I'm not high class. I don't have the fancy house. I don't have any. I'm not fancy. I'm just me. Okay. So let's try this. Let's give it a go. If you guys like me, just give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I really appreciate that. So come with me and follow me on overcoming, my social anxiety and my insecurities. Okay. So on today's episode in this channel, on today's upload, we're going to sublimate a 16-ounce Libby glass. Okay, 16-ounce Libby glass. I do buy these in big varieties. I don't know, you see I have the right there, the box right there. I do buy these in big variety. I do have a vendor that I purchased these from in bulks. Okay, and he's pretty good. He's really nice. I've been purchasing my cups from him for 2 years now. So if you guys are looking for a vendor or are in need of a vendor and don't even know where to look, whatever, that's fine. It's perfectly fine. Like, all you gotta do is look me up on Facebook, Main J Savage, right? Follow me and send me a message. I will be more than happy to share my vendor with you. Like, I really am not greedy. When I started this journey on sublimating cups and shirts, like a lot of people would close their doors on me. They wouldn't help me out. So, like, it would make me feel bad, but it was okay because I went learning on my own, and now that I know, I'm able to turn around and try to help other people just like me. Um, and please, I would really appreciate I want my channel to be nothing but good vibes. Everybody helping each other, no judgments. If I said something you don't like, or if my appearance is not up to your expectation, that's fine. You don't need to leave me a comment, you don't need to leave me a review. Just keep going about yourself, that's fine. Here I just want positive vibes, positive comments. If you need something, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I have my TikTok's open to anybody, and my YouTube is open to everybody. My Facebook is open to everybody. Like, I always try to come through on it, responding and answering everybody. Okay. Like, any questions at all. It doesn't have to be just precisely this or whatever. Anything you want. Okay, so my Libby cup, what I use is I use sublimation ink and I use sublimation paper. I don't know where I left the ink. Where did I put the ink? I had it right now. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is the sublimation ink that I use. It's the Ink Soul Sublimation. This one, I purchased it at my local store, HTV Max. He does, the owner of this brand, where I purchase the store. Okay, they do have a web page. You could go on there. You could purchase it with them through their web page, and they will ship out to you. And their store, their website is htvmax.com. I'll try to link it in the video. So hopefully that'll help you guys. That's where I get my sublimation ink, HTV Max, as well as my StarCraft paper. You can see it, StarCraft paper for sublimation. I as well get it from HTV Max. For the Ledger one, I get the Ledger one somewhere else, and it's a different brand. But right now we're just gonna use the letter size for the Libby cup, right? And as well, this is my best friend. I've had this one since I've started, since day one. This is me and this buddy right here, like, and I've had other ones, but this one right here is, my right hand. Okay, so sublimation ink, the paper, you can use any Epson eco tank. It has to be an eco tank. So any Epson printer, convert it into sublimation, you're good to go. Let's do it. You know, and I will upload another video on how to convert your printer into a sublimation. You can convert it into sublimation, convert it into a DTF, convert it into a eco solvent, but that's another video. Right now we're sublimating a 16 ounce. Okay, so again, if you guys need a vendor, look me up on Facebook, Ming J Savage. Follow me. I have two Facebook. One is my private personal page, and the other one is my work page. Look for my work page. That's the one you have to go through. So yeah, we're gonna measure this bad boy right here, height and then width all around. Okay, and the software that we use the Affinity Designer Space. It is a one-time purchase, but let me tell you, that software is, oh my god, it's your best friend right there. Like, they have a lot of features on there, and it's so good. Like, I just love that software. Okay, and it is a one-time payment. So, if you purchase the desktop one, you can use that code on any of your desktop. Like, I have I have 3 computers with the same code, and that's it. Again, it's only a one-time purchase, and that code, you can use it and access it through any computer. They do have the tablet software, but that one is a second purchase for the tablet, because it's a different software. It's the same software, but a different, you know. So the tablet one would have to be purchased separate, but then again, you can use the one for the tablet on all your tablets and the one for the computer on all your computers. So so let's get into it. Okay guys, I just want to give you guys, show you guys a little idea, or a little insight. Excuse everything around those different projects I'm working on. But yeah, I like, this is the Infinity software. I like how it has the assistants right here. It has all these features right here, as well, like these features right here on the side for like if you want to add a name or something, you know, you could do like an outer glow, inner glow, shadow, or whatever you want, etc. Outline on the name that you're putting on. Okay, so this is right here, the image that we're gonna work on. Let me zoom in. Control plus. The control plus right here, it zooms it in. Okay, so this is what we're gonna be working on. This is the one that we're gonna use. I already have it backwards. This is the one we're gonna use for the Libby Cup. Okay, so down here you got your width and your height. That's where we're gonna be putting in your measurements. Okay, so we're gonna measure your cup. Height will be this way. So I always measure. I'm gonna go about right here, because since you do have, like, it curves up here and it curves down here, you want to make sure that your image is flat. So we're gonna do 4.5 on the height, which I already have put in, and then we're gonna go on the width. This is the width right here. So on the measurement, so it's now it's not 9.5, it's around, I'm gonna do 9.7, or no, 9.55. I'll just do half, 9.6, just because I don't want it to overlap, but or whatever, you know. So we'll do that, and then we Control P. Control P will bring out the settings for your printing. You make sure all your settings are correct. You know, the printer, my printer is a 2720, and then we go to properties, make sure it's on letter, make sure the quality is on high. I make sure my DPI, I always put my DPI at 800. That's just me, you know. Color management, saturation. So now we're gonna print that out, and we'll be right back. Okay guys, so we gotta print, come out. I'm gonna use my scissors to cut. Usually I would use a ruler and Correcto knife, but yeah, I'm not doing that. I haven't been doing that for a while, so now I've just been winging it and cutting it, you know. So I'm just gonna cut straight. Okay. Then I'm going to cut over here on the side. You guys, and again, if you have any questions, anything, like, just feel free to message me, reach out to me. Like, I'm good. Like, I will, if I have the answers, because I'm not God, but if I do have the answers, I got you. Like, I will help you out. Okay, so I cut out my image. I always leave one side longer than the other, because, you know, just don't want to cut it wrong. So I get my Libby Cup, I get my alcohol, I put my alcohol in a spray bottle. So I get my alcohol. A lot of people use the lint roller. I don't do that. I do not do that. Like, I don't know, I find it this way more effective and just more helpful. I don't know. So I spray and then I wipe it down with my towel. Okay, so I'm gonna put you further down, because yeah. All right, so spray and wipe it down, right? Make sure your image is right side up, okay? Because some people, like, don't pay attention and they do it upside down, and it's like you just lost material. So, and if you know how to sublimate on 20-ounce cups or any cup, then you should know the process. It's the same process, you know. You have to when it comes down to sublimation cups, you have to make sure it's tight. Like, you have to pull on it, make sure it's really, really, really tight. You don't want to leave any, like, you don't want it to be loose, because if you leave it, if you don't tighten the image like tight, like, you will have ghosting, like, really, really bad, like, and you don't want that. So like a churrito or a taquito, or, you know, even a, you know, tighten it, like, just apretalo, like, tighten it as much as you can, apretadito. Okay, and once you feel that it's tight, like, tight enough, I can't reach further down. Okay, once you feel like it's tight enough, okay, you get a few, not a lot, just a few. I use the heat tape to help me, and, like, just hold the image down in place. Okay, you just need it to hold, you don't need a lot. For the tumblers, the stainless steel, yes, those do require more heat tape, but this one's glass. Okay, it's a glass cup. This one does not require much heat tape. The only reason I use heat tape on these glass cup is just to help me hold the image down. Like, to help me hold the image down, and that's it. Because this is not how you're gonna, okay? You need to get masking tape, okay? I already have one. But you need to get, I got this from Dollar General, you know, it was $5, so you need masking tape. This is what's gonna help you hold the image down, because if you just use heat tape to make this cup, you put it in the oven, the heat tape will lift, right? It will lift, and it's gonna be a total disaster. It's gonna lift. You're gonna have it's gonna have like that 3D effect. You're gonna have some ghosting. You're gonna be like, oh my god, it's gonna be too hot for you to fix it. It's terrible. It's just a bad time. Okay, so this is where the masking tape is gonna come in. Okay, so you get your masking tape, and you're gonna wrap your image with the masking tape. It's gonna hold your image down and in place. Okay, so take this one. I lifted it. Okay. Okay. Make sure it's tight, and it's down, and it's not lifted. Like, look on the around. If it looks loose or lifted, or yeah, you need to tighten it. So make sure it's flat. Your paper needs to be flat on your cup. So you get your masking tape. You can also use a painter's tape. I have some there, but I like to use the white one. A lot of people use the blue one, but I mean, I've tried both, and preferably I like the white one better, just because you can see the ink coming through when it's cooking, like when you have it in the oven. You can see the image peeking out when the image gets vibrant, and that you could see it through the tape. yeah, you're like, it's about done. Okay. So you're gonna, and try, please, please try your best to avoid placing the tape on the glass, because when you have it in the oven, the tape melts. So it will melt and it'll be like, it'll make the cup really, really sticky. And you don't want that. You don't want your cup to be sticky. You don't want this to melt on your cup. And, you know, just in case it does, you know, don't use water or alcohol to remove it. Don't use, especially not water. Use acetone. It will remove it. Just don't scrape it. Use acetone and wipe it gently. Don't scrape it. Don't scratch it. Don't, no, because then you're going to lift the frost. So if by accident you put tape on your glass, that's fine. Just use acetone and put some on there, and then go wiping it gently. Do not scratch or anything like that. And it does not have to be perfect. You know, you just want it to be tight to where it doesn't lift. It won't lift off the cup, and it won't, you know, mess up or anything, okay? So, onto the oven, okay? Okay, guys, so this is the oven, the oven that I use to do my cups, anything, you know. I purchased this, it's the Oster. I purchased it from Walmart. I believe I paid like 150, maybe 200 the most. For this one, it is the big one. It is the double door. Okay. I always have it at 400, and if it's not at 400, it's like in between those two right here. And it's on broil, and we just turned it on, so we're gonna let it warm up, and then we're gonna pop our cup in there. Okay, guys, we did pull it out again. I don't know if you saw that. You could see the image coming through. This is why I like using the white tape. Sorry, excuse me. You like using the white tape because you could see the image peeking through. You see it? You see. You can see the image coming through. And with the blue one, it's more difficult for you to see it as with the white one. And then on the inside, when you first start, I don't know why my nose itches. The inside, when you first start, it's pale. Now it's very vibrant. You see how it's dark? The image is darker to the inside, and before it was pale. Okay, so we are working with glass. Okay, we are working with glass. So when the glass is hot, it's very hot, you cannot place it on any hard surface. You cannot place it on any cold hard surface because it will shatter, okay? So when you're working with glass cups that, you know, you heat it up or whatever, you gotta make sure. I have a bunch of these. I have a bunch of towels because I use these towels a lot with my with what I'm working on. So you want to place your towels down, you know, so that way you could place your cup down because it is hot. Some people wait for them to cool down, right, to open it. I usually always just open it while it's hot. I don't know, it's just me as well. Just be careful, it's hot, you know, it is really hot. And if you're gonna use a Correcto knife, don't push it all the way in because you will cut your cup. Oh shit, you will cut your cup, so you'll end up leaving that mark, and you don't want that. Do not want that, okay? I need to get back it up so you guys can see a little bit better. I need to get me another a better settings for my camera, for my phone. A better angle for you guys. So I remove that. Again, be careful because it is hot. You see how I kind of scratched it up a bit right there. But it's okay. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. But yeah, that's how you make your cup. See? No ghosting, no 3D effect. See, and it's very vibrant. Okay, it's still hot though, so I gotta wait for it to cool down to put the lid. But this is what we're looking at right now. It does have powder, you know, from where I ripped the paper off, but yeah. Ew. Okay. You guys, leave me a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed it, if you liked it, if you learned something. Just get with me. Like, I'm just here to teach you guys. I'm not here to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm sorry, I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to present a video. But you know what? If you're like me and it's just like, you don't want too much presentation, you're milking the video, just get to the point. You know what? That's me right there. I'm just gonna get to the point. I'm not gonna, like, try to sell you guys nothing. I'm trying to help you, you know? But, yeah. Let me know what you think. If you like it, or just, guys, get with me. Alright, thank you guys for watching. And again, if you guys have any questions, just reach out to me. Let me know. Don't be scared. Don't hesitate. Alright, so see you guys in the next video.